This week, Lulu is taking you to Universal Studios for a Mardi Gras preview.
And Banks is inviting you to come along on a hard hat construction tour of SeaWorld's Turtle Trek.
And Heather and I will be doing the usual.
How many times are you going to ask me to do Butters from South Park?
One more time. Come on.
Hey, come on, you guys. Roll it.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. So let's go.
You all know Heather, and I, of course, am Ali.
Now, it's been a while, but you know we have not forgotten one of our all-time favorite correspondents here at the show.
That's right. Miss Lulu Picard is back this week to show off some of Universal Orlando's brand new Mardi Gras floats.
You thought Mardi Gras was just in New Orleans. Pshaw.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it wraps around your shoulders.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Must be a New Orleans thing.
New Orleans.
Hey everyone, I'm Lulu and I'm here at Universal Orlando and we're about to celebrate Mardi Gras. It's the only place to celebrate Mardi Gras outside of New Orleans. Let's check it out. I'm on a float!
So rice to me is just a great dish. So when you can take and make jambalaya and incorporate whatever kind of ingredients you want, whether it be chicken and shrimp like we did it, or venison or rabbit or whatever, you know, it makes a great dish. So I like the jambalaya.
It's amazing to see the detail of these floats. They were all created by Blaine Kern Artists, which is actually the company that makes all of the floats in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. So this is the only place besides New Orleans that you can come to see the artistry of these floats. It's pretty authentic. I'm here with Jim Timon. He is the Senior VP of Entertainment here at Universal Orlando, and he definitely has a lot to say about Mardi Gras. So, Jim, there's not just the floats, which we've covered a lot of, but there's also live music, right?
Yeah, the authentic music program is really important to the Mardi Gras celebration. At 5 o'clock every night in our little French Quarter area, the authentic New Orleans musicians start. Zydeco music is great stuff to have while you're eating the great food. So 5 o'clock we start, get some jambalaya, red beans and rice, some crawfish, and hear great Zydeco bands play every night of Mardi Gras in the French Quarter.
He had me at the jambalaya. I mean, you guys know me. So not only do we have authentic New Orleans music, but we have music from all over here as well. There's a great headliner that comes in every night. We're opening with the B-52s, is that correct? And I hear that Diana Ross and Kelly Clarkson are going to be here. Are you kidding?
Yep, not kidding at all. Diana Ross is coming, her first Universal appearance, and then we just have great acts coming. UniversalOrlando.com has got the entire concert lineup for every night through the whole event.
There's definitely something for everyone. So, you know, you can come and listen to the authentic music. You can have the authentic food. We all know who's going to be there, me. And then you can stay and hear some of the greatest names in pop music today and yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely, because we cover the whole spectrum. We want to make sure we got something for everybody in the concert lineup. So if you like classics, you'll hear Diana Ross. You like kind of the newest, youngest, cutting edge, you're going to hear the Plain White T's. You like Big Time Rush, you can come hear Big Time Rush. There's a little bit of something for everybody, but it's always the biggest names. Grammy Award winners, we own the music business. You know.
And you can get that with your ticket here at Universal Orlando. Every day, just stay a little bit longer and see the concert. So the real question is, how do you get on the float to throw the beads? And I have the answer. The easiest way is to be an annual pass holder, which you should be anyway. That way, you can get first come, first serve to get on the floats. However, if you are not an annual pass holder, no judging, then you can go online to UniversalOrlando/Mardi Gras, and there is a lottery system to get on the float. That's the only way to do it, but it's worth it, because you get to stand up here and throw beads to everybody in the audience. Carefully. We don't want to put anybody's eye out. I feel so tall next to this snail. Hey everyone, I've been Lulu here at Universal Orlando, getting ready to celebrate Mardi Gras. And you know what? Here at Universal Orlando, Mardi Gras lasts past Fat Tuesday, so you have some time to come on over. It's the only place to experience Mardi Gras outside of New Orleans, so get on over to Universal Orlando. Bye, guys.
Bands, Brew, and Barbecue continues this weekend at SeaWorld. Trace Adkins will be there on Saturday, and Kenny Rogers will inevitably sing The Gambler when he performs on Sunday. Over at Universal's Mardi Gras festivities, Kelly Clarkson performs on Saturday, and Boyz II Men wrap up the weekend on Sunday. And over at Busch Gardens, Bret Michaels will be performing for their Bands, Brew, and Barbecue event on Sunday, and the Osmond Brothers will be performing daily through the 18th as part of their Real Music series. Now, starting tomorrow, MegaCon returns to the Orange County Convention Center. The Sci-Fi, Fantasy, and Comic Book Convention will run until Sunday. Special guests include Stan Lee, Tron's Bruce Boxleitner, and Draco Malfoy himself, Tom Felton. As it is now, guests are allowed to use their Disney Fast Passes anytime after the time window printed on their Fast Pass up to the end of the day. But starting March 7th, that time window will be strictly enforced, so no more latecomers. Legoland will be opening a new Fresh from Florida greenhouse in the park on March 28th. This new area will give families an opportunity to journey through greenhouses and learn about Florida's fruits and vegetables. Changes are coming to Kilimanjaro's Safaris ride at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Starting this spring through the fall, the poacher scene and the animatronic elephant known as Little Red will be taken out of the attraction to make room for new watering holes for more live animals, including zebras. The ride will remain open during the changeover. Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex will be celebrating 50 years of Americans in orbit this Saturday. The event will feature appearances by Mercury astronauts John Glenn and Scott Carpenter. You can get more details on our blog. Epcot recently opened a new attraction called Habit Heroes that teaches guests all about how to form healthy lifestyles. Take a look at some of this new attraction and make sure to check it out next time you're in the park.
It's never too late to defeat bad habits, but we have to work fast.
Then let's go kick some bad habits! Habit Heroes! Your team leader will get you suited up!
Good luck. We'll see you on the other side.
Hi everyone, Regina here with your weekly travel tip. Listen, if you don't have theme park tickets, you can check your local grocery store or gas station because it saves you the wait in line at the park and they might be discounted. For example, if you want to go to Legoland, you can make your way over to the Publix across the street, buy your tickets, and make your way back over. It saves you time and it saves you money.
Now, as you know, we've been keeping you up to date with all of SeaWorld's new attractions in progress.
You could say that covering SeaWorld has become something of a pet project for us. See what I did there? Animals are pets, and they have animals at SeaWorld. So
Yeah, I think we already hit our bad joke quota for the day, so that's all you get. All right?
You're mean.
Yeah, I can accept that criticism because it did not come in the form of a pun.
All right, I'm here at SeaWorld Orlando, and you may recognize this as the old entrance to the Manatee exhibit. But come this spring, this will be the brand new Turtle Trek. And today we're here to take a look at the newly completed Dome, which will house the one-of-a-kind 360 3D show. So let's go in and take a look. What kind of stuff will guests experience during this journey?
Within the first 32 seconds, you will have been buried alive, crawl to the surface of the beach as a baby turtle, race to the ocean, be attacked by a giant ghost crab, and then hoisted in the air 120 feet by a bird, and then dropped in the water. And that's how you begin your life as a turtle, which is actually true. That is, our story is devised and created directly out of the reality of these animals and the challenges and the journeys that they actually take. So we're just bringing it forward in a shorter time span, but all that is reality, and it's all from the point of view of the turtle. So when I say a crab comes and grabs you on the beach as you're making your way to the ocean by yourself, mom's not there, you're by yourself, just your brothers and sisters with you, the crab comes from the point of view of a turtle, which means the crab will be 27 feet tall in this theater. And his claw, it would be like the best thing to eat. It's like enormous. It's like, you know, like an 8-foot claw that clamps down on all the guests and hoists us up in the air. So it's an amazing, very real experience.
You're talking about you can watch the point of view of the turtle, and if you turn around, completely different story going on behind you.
Yeah, there's basically six stories happening simultaneously at any minute, and that sounds like confusing, but it makes a lot of sense when you see it in its true form. So if the turtle is moving this direction, I can watch where we're going because we're the turtle, or I could choose to turn this way and watch where we went. For instance, a manta ray will come into view, and when we bring these animals into the space, they're coming in turtle-sized, so or at least true to scale. So when the manta comes into the space, she's 23 feet diameter, which a wingspan, which is the true width of an adult manta. And when she swims into the view and continues on, she has things to do, and she's very busy doing them as we're moving forward with the turtle, and we lose sight of her. So there's all kinds of content to watch all around. This film will actually bring forward how realistic a plastic bag, how dangerous a plastic bag is to a turtle point of view, because it looks just like a jellyfish. So we will have this room filled with 350 floating jellyfish and a plastic bag, and you will not believe how similar they appear to be from a turtle point of view, and that's a big danger to turtles in the wild. This attraction is about meeting amazing animals underwater in our pre-show rooms and hearing their stories, going on one of those amazing journeys that no one knows about as a turtle, from a turtle point of view. And then when they leave, they're actually going to learn that it's not really what SeaWorld can do to help animals in the wild. We don't mind doing it. We do it all the time. We've released 2,000 turtles to date back to the wild, which is a very important number considering that only about 1 to 2 turtles out of a nest of 100 will ever survive to adulthood. So we make a big difference by just releasing turtles that otherwise would have perished back to the wild to continue population of the sea turtles. So they'll learn that it's not what SeaWorld can do, but really about what they can do. And they'll become what we call an everyday hero. And the color orange is a color that will become very important throughout the attraction. You're going to see it threaded through when you guys come back and see more of the attraction before we open. But the color orange is an indicator of I am a hero, and I've become an everyday hero through doing something very simple where I live. And you don't have to live at the ocean to become a hero. You can do it anywhere on the planet. We're going to show them how to do that. And they're going to go into our retail experience and actually become a hero right there in front of everybody.
All right, so there you have it. Come this spring, you'll be able to come in here and experience the incredible journey of the sea turtle all for yourself in a unique 360-degree 3D experience.
Today we're at downtown Disney at the T-Rex Cafe. Just inside the entrance and over the bar of T-Rex Cafe is a huge octopus. Well, there's a pink classic Mickey on the body of this octopus. Take a look. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Well, that's the end of our show this week.
Join us next week when Chris and Jeanette Cause take you ziplining over alligators.
And we'll also have extensive coverage of the Geek Fest that is MegaCon. And I'm allowed to say that because I've shown you my TARDIS iPhone case like 7 times. I'm a total geek. I got it online, and yeah, I know it's Matt Smith, but David Tennant's my boy.
You know, Heather, I wonder if people just tune out our outros because we say the same thing at the end of the show every week.
Yeah, I usually tune you out somewhere after news in the queue.
That's mean.
What?
I bet you can't do the announcements backwards.
Knack, I'd say.
No, not the actual words. I mean, I bet you can't reverse the order of the end of our show announcements.
Oh, you mean the ones where we say that you should visit our blog at attractionsmagazine.com every week to keep up with the latest?
No, the ones where we tell people to look for the latest issue of our magazine on stands now.
Insert joke about the giant issue behind us.
Watch us on iTunes and YouTube.
And if you live in Tampa, you can see the show on Bright House Channel 340.
Or Bright House Channel 300 in Central Florida.
Now, what's the reverse of telling people to have fun?
Wow, if I told you that, we'd have to get the FCC involved.
Awkward. Well then, everyone, enjoy your week.
It's okay, the reversing thing part is over. Everyone,
have fun! Weight loss update bloopers.
No, that's what we're gonna... Alrighty, welcome to our weight loss segment again. Ali, thanks. This was a bad week for me.
Same here.
It seems like anytime you have something kind of personal going on, you just want bad food, and I did. I wanted bad food this week, and I gained 3 pounds. So that's okay. That means I just got to get back on it and work out a little bit harder, do some more running and some walking, and we'll be all right. I'll be back on. So for those of you that get discouraged easily and you kind of get back into it, it's okay. You're going to have stumbles. It's how you react to that. So as long as we get back on, we're going to be okay.
Exactly. No, I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose any either. I've just going out fast food a lot often, and just something, you know, I missed, and I just got right back into it. And you just got to keep it to yourself here, and just get out there and walk around like I've told you in the walk to the park segment I did earlier. Just get out and walk in the park, forget about food, and just have fun.
Yeah, what's helping me as well, especially when you're having a bad day or a bad week, and you're just like, man, I really need something. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna eat whatever. Finding friends that are also eating healthier. So when you go out and you're like, I just want whatever, and you notice other people ordering salads or fruit and things like that, you kind of start to go, all right, I really don't want to have that double chocolate cake. I don't want to be that guy. So you start to order what you want. So that might help out as well. I'm going to try to find healthier friends.
Yeah, that would work.
So good luck to you guys. We're going to get back on it, and we'll continue to update you every week, no matter what the progress is. And if you feel like, you know, yelling at us and going, come on, guys, we'll accept it. I'll take it. We deserve it. So good luck with your weight loss, and we'll get back on.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Salads
Bye.
for me.
Salads for him.
Secret blooper of the week.
You're a cute little snail. Yes, you are a cute little what a snaily whaley daily paley. Tell me when. I'm by a boat. That's a Legoland callback. Actually, we'll take that out because I said Legoland.
And that's where I found my bicycle.
Oh, hi there. Fancy meeting you all here.
You all know Heather and I, of course, and what?
You know Heather and I, of course. And I'm Ali. Scrabble for a while. I had flashcards, and it was crazy.
Yes. Heather actively studied Scrabble, so those of you that have a crush on her.
And I said, we were talking about how bad.
Yeah. Anyone out there playing Scrabble with friends? I'm Fun Nugget. Let's go.
Bring it.
I'm really good. I killed a guy with a trident.
Yeah, we've been meaning to talk to you about that.